What is up, fucks? It is iJet, and I haven't seen you guys in fucking forever. Um, like, so much shit has just effed up. I don't even know where to begin. Honestly, I don't even know where to begin. I honestly don't. Things have screwed up. I wasn't able to film so many things. I was able to close out this season for our business, Southern Maryland House and Nerve, so I've gotten some free time. But then we got my husband's shoulder surgery. I don't know if any of you guys remember, but my husband got a one wheel, but he fell off of it. And for those of you who don't remember, my husband got a one wheel. It's like one of those motorized skateboard type things. And he wanted to see how fast he could go on it. And he got it up to like top speed. I think it was like 16 miles per hour, some shit like that. Some absurd speed. Problem was is he was trying to slow down. He took a freaking flying leap off the front and landed on his right shoulder. Yeah. It didn't break, but what happened is he separated his shoulder and his collarbone, and he was finally able to get shoulder surgery on Friday. It took a while because he went into the emergency room, and they got him an x-ray and realized it was separated, which he was then sent to a sports medicine doctor, and they said, we'll send you to physical therapy. Didn't work. And the collarbone was basically risen up. He had a lump in his shoulder. It was gross. But he didn't really care about that as long as it worked. Well, he was getting pain, and they couldn't figure out why. Well, the pain wouldn't go away, so they gave him shoulder surgery. And the whole thing with the shoulder surgery is they wouldn't know what was wrong with it till they opened it. Well, the surgeon, which was crazy thing about the surgeon, this doctor used to work in physiomedicine for the Eagles, the Flyers, and some other Phillies team, which I thought was super cool because my mother-in-law is an Eagles fan, like a diehard Eagles fan, because she grew up in Philly. So she was all about this. The doctor's name is Dr. Monahan. So, yeah. My mother-in-law was psyched that her son was about to be sliced open by a fucking doctor that worked on by the Eagles. But, yeah, this doctor sliced open my husband's shoulder and realized the reason why he was having so much pain is because his shoulder separated and his collarbone decided to not only go up, but up and backwards, and went in up under his trapezius muscle, decided to just hang out there. So every time he tried to use his arm, yeah, it was jacking up his shoulder, his trapezius muscle, and giving him pain. Yeah, because my husband just, when he ruins things, he's just extra. He's built different. Yeah, so he had his shoulder surgery, so now we're dealing with that. And I'm his nurse right now, and dude, I'm doing my best, but I'm fucking this shit up. He's not having pain. I've made sure his medication is scheduled for the right times and everything, and I'm making sure he's getting his medication on time. My problem is he broke out in a rash. He does not do adhesives, like the adhesives from the bandages. I'm changing the bandages. He has no infections, no anything. The incision's perfectly fine. I'm doing that right. He's doing his pendulum stretches and he's doing them correctly. He just broke out in his rash, and I called the doctor, and I'm doing what the doctor's telling me. And it looks like it's going away, but I feel like I'm fucking everything up. I feel like such a dick. Thankfully, my mom was a nurse, so she's like, do what the doctor tells you to. Let me know. And I'm like, Mom, I'm killing the patient. I think I'm killing the patient. So, which makes me worried because you know what? I I don't know if you guys have seen the scar I have right here. Well, I have I had a disc fusion, which means they've removed one of the discs in my neck or in my spine, and they've given me another disc from a dead guy, and they've fused it with the ones above and below. So after my husband's 6 weeks are done, I'm going to get another disc replaced, and it's going to be fused to the ones above and below. So I'm going to have 2 discs replaced. So I'm going to get another disc replaced, and I'm pretty sure my husband's going to fuck with me. So I'm fearing my fate next because I'm fucking this entire thing up. So I'm pretty sure he's going to get me back. I'm going to have a fucking rash head to toe. And he's just gonna screw me over. I can feel it. He's gonna fuck me over. I can feel it. I know I'm doing something wrong. Oh boy. I'm not gonna be able to do anything about it. I'm gonna be in traction. I'm gonna have my neck brace on. I'm not gonna be able to speak very much because they're gonna put another hole in my neck brace on, and not be able to really move around very much, so I can't get away. And he's gonna be like, remember that rash I had all over me? Oh yeah. Hope you're ready. I'm so screwed. I don't even know what I'm doing wrong. I don't even know what I'm doing wrong. If I knew where the rash was coming from, I could fix it, but I don't fucking know where the rash is coming from. Worst part about all this is I'm like, I thought I like after Thanksgiving I was like, you know what, I'm going to better myself. I'm doing this health thing. I've lost a little weight. I don't know if anyone can tell. Doesn't matter. So like, I am watching my calorie intake and watching my liquid intake. You know, my actually it's my soda intake, my soda pop intake. I'm trying to lose weight, and I'm doing like super good. But see, you know what? Like, I'm so stressed out because I'm trying to take care of my husband. All I want right now is ice cream. I'm like, man, you know what would make me happy is to share some ice cream with my husband, because we get like those Ben and Jerry's, Ben and Jerry's caramel core ice creams, and we would split it. But you know what? I can't. I just thought maybe I should get one and give it to him. He could rub it on his rash. like he could eat half of it and then dump some on his rash. Maybe he wouldn't be so mad. He's not mad at me. He's mad at the rash. But maybe it would make him feel better. It's a thought. Why didn't I think about that before? Maybe I should get him some ice cream. Do you think I should get him some ice cream? Maybe I'll go get him some ice cream tomorrow. I'll get him some ice cream tomorrow. He can rub it on his rash. He can eat half of it and rub it on his rash. That's what I'll do. It's a good idea. Yeah, but I'm totally screwing all this up. I wish I was doing a better job. You know what I mean? I did get my, I really did get my Christmas tree though. Tomorrow, the kids have a half day, so I'm going to take care of the Christmas tree tomorrow with them. I'm going to try to, go ahead and film that with the kids. And we got cookies. I don't think anything else should fuck up. And I finally got my computer to stop wigging out. It's like having seizures. I don't know why, but anything's possible about why it's having seizures. But I could tell you it's probably my fault. You know what I mean? It usually is my fault when it has seizures. You know what I mean? I just suck with computers. I really do. Computers hate me. And I don't know if it's because they hate my personality, or as if I do something wrong to them. They just hate me. It's not like I open emails that I'm not supposed to. I think computers smell fear. That could just be what it is. I think they smell fear. They are Skynet. They're definitely Skynet. It's sad. Man, I tell you what. I was getting ready to throw this thing out the window because it wouldn't do what I said. Then everyone's telling me how expensive it is. And then it dawned on me, if it's that fucking expensive, it should be doing what I say. Am I wrong? I've never seen anything so big and so expensive be so useless. Then everyone's like, well, what did you download? The thing is, I didn't fucking download anything. I just turned it on. I just turned the fucking thing on. And so, when you turn it on, you just turn it on and it has a seizure. And everyone's like, what did you do? What do you mean, what did I do? turned it on. And then they're like, well, when's the last time you turned it off and then turned it back on again? And I'm like, you mean rebooted it? Like, all the time. Did you download it? Did you restart it properly? No, I just ripped it out of the wall. Of course I fucking did. I fucking restarted it properly. You ever think that it's just stupid? Computers can be stupid. Like, I know what people say. That most errors occur between keyboard and chair. But sometimes computers can be stupid too. I'm just saying. It's not always me. It's mostly me, but it's not always me. It is mostly me. I'm just saying. It's not always me. My dog's snoring. That's another thing. Speaking of stupid and my dog. My dog needs an intervention. I think he's smoking crack. My dog. Him. He's doing this thing lately. I have those vacuum cleaners that vacuum for you. You know, those things that turn on. The ones you see the cats in the shark costumes sit on top of and they just roll around and vacuum. He brings them toys. He thinks they're alive. When they turn on and start vacuuming, he starts bringing them toys. He throws the toy in front of it and he backs up. He wants it to play with him. This giant retard thinks it's alive. Last week I had to yell at him because he kept dropping it on top of the vacuum. And the vacuum was sucking up the toys. He almost broke my vacuum. This giant idiot almost broke my vacuum. It's like he was feeding toys to it. And then getting irritated, the vacuum was eating the toys. I swear to you, I didn't drop that dog. I didn't. I never dropped him. I think he's dumb. I just think he's dumb. I thought German Shepherds are supposed to be one of the smartest dogs. But he has problems. He gave the vacuum a rope. Just threw it on top of it and it sucked it up inside. And then he tried to play tug with it. Then he gave it a canvas snake. And it sucked it up inside. The vacuum went and got onto the little stand. And when it goes onto the stand, it does two things. It either charges it or it goes onto the stand so it can suck up all the little debris that it's collected up into the little bag that's inside the stand. Well, it went onto the stand and it began sucking the debris up inside the stand. And at that point, my dog took a ball, threw it onto the vacuum, which was on the cycle to empty itself, and then two steps backward and stared at it, waiting for it to do something. Like play catch with him. It was painful to watch. But this is a new thing my dog's been doing. And honestly, it's kind of scary. The other dogs, we have two other dogs, was staring at him like he's gone insane. They'll watch him do this shit and then look at me like I'm supposed to do something. I'm like, what do you want me to do? I didn't teach him that. They look at me like it's my fault. Like I broke him. I'm like, I didn't teach him that crap. Honestly. If I wasn't watching him, I would honestly think he had been eating paint. I'm not kidding. And yes, he does lick windows. I see him doing that a lot. Send help. For me. Seriously. Well, I've got to go. I've got a busy day tomorrow. It's the day that the vacuums are going to go off. I have to chase the vacuums around while my dog tries to play fetch with them. And pull ropes and stuff out of them. It's an all-day affair. You understand. Plus, I have to do the Christmas tree. Who sleeps like that? Well, I miss you. I love you. And I'm sorry. I suck as a nurse. I'm crashing and burning. I really am. I wish I knew what I was doing, but I don't. I will talk to you guys later. Deuces.